Okay, we're back again, right where we left off. And before I start looking at the look and feel issues, the colour of the modules and so forth, there was an oops in that last video, in case you didn't notice, and that is that I mentioned resetting which columns are visible inside the Downloads Documents module, but I didn't actually show you. So if I click on Edit, bring up my options again, now I can go into the settings here, and you'll see that down the bottom I have a list of possible columns. So I could, for example, click on the description column, and that would then be added into our thing. So if I then click Update, it's added in the description column. Now obviously I've not put anything in the description, so that's fairly useless, but I just wanted to show you what I'd referred to in the earlier video. So I'm going to pause this now whilst I undo that, and then I'm going to start talking about colour and look and feel. Okay, we're back again. Now what I want to look at is how we can change the appearance of the page. If I just come out of this page for a moment, go and look at the news page, you will notice that we have a number of different module types. We have this sort of sandy colour, we have blue. If I go and look at, I don't know, the home page, you'll see we also have this grey type. And of course, bear in mind that this is in the broad edit view, not the standard view. So we have the same ability inside the page we've been creating, the Contact Your Representative page, to change it from the simple blue. What I'm going to do is show you the different types we have and the effects that they have. So rather than amend the download one, I think I'll amend the main one. So let's go and look at the settings for this page. These settings will be in any module type. So as I scroll down, you'll see there's this page settings option. If I click on that, it includes the fact that the module container is the page default. Page default is always going to be that blue header, but I have other choices. The blue header by default has a light top at the background and a dark top lower down, or a dark background lower down rather. If I change it to dark top and then update, you now see the contrast. This is the normal one with the light background at the top. This is the one with the dark background at the top. So we can flip the way the background looks if we want to for appearances purposes. Go back in again. This time we're going to change to a completely different colour. So instead of using the blue top, I'm going to open up page settings again. This time I'm going to pick the grey header with a light top. So the background will be oriented the same way as the other module, but the header will be different. You can see now we have this grey top, and interestingly it's showing the dark background, so it looks as though I may have to go in and just amend that, mightn't I? So let's go back in, see what happens if I put the dark top instead of the light top grey. I may need to just quickly go in and make a small amendment on the side. Let's have a look. That was supposed to be the light top. What happens with the dark top? Are they both identical to each other? Let us find out. Yes, so obviously I need to go and amend that. There's a small error where it's not doing the background properly. Don't worry, by the time you get to use it, it will be fixed. So, if I go in now and change to use the yellow background for a change, the sandy coloured one, but I think I called it yellow when I was working on it. Yes, we've got yellow header, light top. So let's update that one. And there we have the light top, which is what we should have, with our sandy colour. Let's see what that looks like if I go to view mode. There. So we can choose these various headings. There are also ones that are more suitable really to pictures, but let me just show you that. If I click to edit and have a look at the settings on our downloads module, our documents module. There we go, settings. going to open up the same thing, the page settings, and we can actually set it so that we don't have any kind of header on there. So I could use minimal container or minimal dark, and the difference is the color of the background. Let's just go with minimal container. And now when I update this, you can see we just have this basic thing here. We don't have any header. So how do you edit this? Well, the menu's down the bottom when you're in a minimal container. So let's go and reset those settings, because I really don't want that. That's much more suitable for images where you don't want anything around the image. Yeah. So I do want this one to have a header. Let's go into those page settings again, and this time let's pick the red header so that we see yet another header form. So we'll go for red header, light top, and update. And I really don't like this color combination. So let's go back in again, settings, and let's try a different one. This time we'll go with the text header with a white background. And if we update that, you see now very, very straightforward and simple. It says white background. It's not truly a white background. It's a transparent background that goes to the thing behind. So we've got a lot of flexibility. I actually think that the original look I had with the blue was much nicer than what we've got now. So let's first of all reset this one. I think I'll make this one blue, and then we'll see if we can find something that matches in nicely without being over-facing on the other side. So we'll go with blue header, light top, which was our default, and we'll update that. And then I think with this one we'll try for the sandy look and see if it works with that combination. So here, page settings, and we'll go with the yellow header, light top, and let's update that. And there we have it. I think that's better. If we click view mode, yeah, I think that's nice, and we see very clearly it's something different, so it's not just the straight blue. And what I've tried to illustrate for you is how flexible it is, how much you can go backwards and forwards and change your mind. And now what I'm going to do is pause this whilst I go and fix that problem, and then I'll come back and show you having fixed the header, the background. And as you can see, that's the corrected version of the grey header with the light top, so we can now flip between the appropriate things. And actually, I think I may even prefer that to the blue, so I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you.